No summer day is quite complete without a cool, refreshing drink. And today we're cooking up a storm, or mixing up a storm, or stirring up a storm with meteorologist Jacob Dickey. And looks like you got a bunch of drinks on tap, Jacob. I'm impressed.
We've got quite the spread. June, of course, is National Dairy Month. So
okay.
Paired it with some wine. This is some kid-friendly. There's always a way to make it, though. Adult.
Make it more adult, sure.
Use your imagination on that. But these are some really great drinks here that I've got. Some homemade recipes, some secret recipes, and some delicious, quick and fun ways. But the kids are going to love these drinks first.
Things that come to mind immediately would be teas, lemonades, all that kind of stuff.
We're hitting those. We're also going to do cucumber water, a little bit of a fancier, and we're going to do some ocean water.
Both of those sound very fancy.
Yeah, so it's going to be great. Let's get started with the teas. So this is a way I learned to make teas back in the South. We're going to do an unsweet and a sweet tea. It's called sun tea. I love using mason jars. I use them a lot for my dressings. I use them also for drinks here. So these mason jars, they also have the measurements on the side there, so it's pre-measured. In there, I've got one tea bag, and pick your favorite tea. On the bottom, can you see that powder there? There's a little bit of white powder. Use a pinch of baking soda.
Really?
Yes, and that takes the tannins, the bitterness out of the tea. Just a pinch, though. You get too much more. It starts to taste like toothpaste.
Oh, we don't want that.
When I say a pinch, I mean a pinch here. We're going to make one unsweet and one sweet here. Now, for the sweet tea, half a cup of sugar, like that. We're going to measure it on in there with that baking soda, and we're going to fill it up with the tea bag. And that is it. Then, as we fill this up, and we'll fill it up as much as we can here.
Literally half a cup of sugar, the tea bag, some water, and then the pinch of baking soda?
Yeah, pinch of baking soda, and that is all there. And you can fill that up to the top. And if you want to put a lid in that, then what you do is you can set that out in the sun for a few hours, forget about it. Mama Dickey loves making her tea this way. The unsweet tea, same thing. We're just going to fill it up with some water here.
Do I need to shake this up or stir it up?
That one, no. The reason no for the tea is because you don't want to have the tea bag break apart. I've done that before, but it will soak, and probably by the end of the segment, we'll see there. So there's our tea.
Makes sense.
You can take a spoon if you want to do the sugar once it's brewed a little more when you're ready to serve, but I think you're going to be okay with that. That's it for the tea. Pretty easy.
That's
a little baking soda, some sugar, tea bags in a mason jar. Of course,
set in the sun?
Set in the sun, yeah, a couple hours there. Of course, some people put them in their fridge. I'll do that, too, if it's cloudy. It seems like it's that'll half the time around here. How about some lemonade? Lemonade's a great thing to have.
I like lemonade very much.
What we've done is you can find these at a grocery store or a kitchen market. It's the juicer. You cut 3 lemons, and you juice them on there. And there's my fresh juice there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to some sugar and my, what is that? Mason jar. We're just going to pour it on in there. And so I got 3 lemons worth of juice. I've
Same kind of half a cup in there?
Like half cup, 2/3 of a cup, yeah, somewhere in there. We'll just pour that on in there, and that's going to be good to go. And then what, of course, we need?
Water.
We need some water, so we're going to fill it up with some water and have that good to go here. While we're doing this here, I'm going to give you this one, Tim.
You said before the segment that these were simple, and I'm very impressed because they are very, very simple.
Yeah, you can even do them, Tim.
Well, that tells you just how simple they are.
That one, go ahead and shake it up. And while you're shaking that one up, I'm going to show you some cucumber water. How about this? Some fresh slices of cucumber. These are actually from the garden. We're just going to drop some slices of cucumber in here.
Don't chop them up or anything. Just sort of sit them in there, huh?
Yeah, right. And they're going to help soak and give the water a little flavor. So 5, 6 pieces. I love putting a little cilantro in mine, and then I love putting just a splash of lime juice here to give it a little flavor. What comes next?
Probably water.
Probably some water. You're right about that. So we'll fill this up with some water there. And this one you can set in the fridge for 12 hours, 24 hours. You can have it ready to go. The longer you let it sit, the more that fruit is going to soak in the water and give it a little bit of flavor.
And then do you strain this before you're done, or you just drink it like this?
I don't. I drink it as is. In fact, I'll fill it up with water after I'm done with that and put another splash of lime juice on there. So you just leave that there, and you can reuse it a couple of times to get some use out of it. Last thing, this one I think the kids are going to love. This is just a little bit of sugar, 4 tablespoons of sugar on the bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 24 ounces of a lemon lime soda. So you're going to get a little bit more sugar from that. Yes. Ooh, there we go. Splooshed it over a little bit. And so we're going to fill that up about 2.5 cups or so. Okay. And you'll notice that the soda is bubbly, and that's fine. We'll let it flow up. Then, in addition, I'm going to add a little splash of coconut extract in there to give it a little bit of a tropical flavor. That made the fizz go down really fast, which was interesting. I didn't expect that. We're also going to add 1, 2, and 3 drops of blue food coloring in there. And this is going to be a delicious drink that the kids are going to like. Ocean water. You think of, you go to a restaurant that has the fast food drinks in there? That's all this is here is ocean water. So we'll fill that up there. And if you want, I'm going to let you put the lid on it once the bubbles. Ooh, that was about perfect there, Jacob. Yeah, now something interesting you can do, if you want to put Swedish fish in there, yeah, make a little bit of fish. I like that. I like that. Here. So shake it up just slightly so it stirs it together. You know, we don't want to cause it to carbonate and come over, but I want that sugar in the bottom. If you have a little problem with the sugar in the bottom there, a couple of things you can do. Put the a little water in first and stir it up to make a syrup, and then let it go. But that pretty much there is my ocean water. It's all ready to go. And because of the coconut extract, it smells very tropical-y. A little bit tropical, yeah. Making up words, but 5 simple drinks to have for the family. When we come back, though, I'm going to, and I think we're coming back, are we?
Yeah.
Is that the plan? I'm going to show you a couple of twists to tea and a special thing to add some lemonade to give it some more flavor here. Quick and easy.
5 drinks in like 5 minutes.
Oh, easy. The kids are going to love it. It's a lot of fun and great for the pool, the outdoors. I think with the weather the way it's been this past week or two.
And healthier than some of the other quick drinks we try to...
Yeah, you maybe cut back on the sugar.
That I drink a lot. All right. If you want more on each of these recipes, we will connect you with those on our website. Just go to CILiving.tv.